gonna be opening up these 4 Twilight Barbie male dolls today. I do have 2 other female dolls, but I guess I'm gonna save those for another day. Basically, I just want these for their fashions to put on my WWE superstars, but I don't know if they're gonna fit. Sometimes the black label, pink label, or whatever label it's called, dolls are made a smaller size, so you never know what you're gonna get. Hey JH, thanks for stopping in. This is a live video, so it's gonna be a drawn out opening. Hopefully I got everything I need standing by. I do have my scissors. Well, I have 1 pair of scissors. Probably would like to choose a better pair of scissors to do this with, but I don't know where I put them, so... Hey Frenchie, thanks for stopping in. Hey Swamp Thing. I guess I won't be pulling stuff apart. This is fine. It's fine. I want the red scissors, though. I want the scissors with the red on them, because vampires like blood. Oh. Why do I... Oh, there they are. I even see the red ones buried. Did you guys leave? Don't go away. They remind me a lot of the Integrity dolls, this line. Like, I don't know much about the Twilight movies. I've actually seen them all. I might not have finished watching the very last one, because I think I might have been getting bored of them by that point. Maybe I did. Who knows? I think they're on Netflix. I could watch them again. I don't think... The first movie was pretty good. Hey, Lucky. Hey, Alejandro. I'm going to just jump in here, though, first. Should I open the one that I'm most excited about? I was thinking, you guys know how I do, or how I am in the process of making my WWE fashionista gem mashup Barbie dolls. Well, I think these could all stand in for the guys in the series. I think this would make a good Rio. And oh wait. Oh, and this is the guy for the Stingers, whatever his name is. And then who could be Eric? Well, nobody has black. I think the one that I don't have would be Eric. They do look good in their boxes, but I think sometimes I know what's going to look better out of their boxes. And because it's like Twilight or anything, Twilight doesn't really mean anything to me. And these look like quality dolls. Why am I trying to save the box, though? I'm gonna open them like this. Hey Vanessa, I'm opening some Barbies today. I think you're happy. Thank you for your likes already, guys. Hey Maddie Evans. Hey, hi. Hey Catalina. I've been wanting to open these for a long time. I actually was trying to hold out until I got the very last guy. And I think that they have different bodies. I think that they gave him a more muscular body. And then I think that Edward has a thinner body. So I think that the other guy that and I think these guys are probably going to be thinner. The regular pink label Barbie dolls that you get. What was I saying? Yeah, but I think the other guy was really big, so I think that they were going to give him that. Now, like I keep saying, and I don't know if I've said it too many times already in this video, these remind me so much of the Integrity toys. And they're at like a discount price of like a fraction of the price that Integrity toys are priced at. Hey Batsy, thanks for stopping in. Hey, Daniel, thanks for stopping in. Or is that Danielle? Do I even know the difference? Someone just told me you are arrested. Someone told me you are arrested development. Can this be true? Told me you was on Arrested Development? Who? Lucky, who do you talk to about me anyway? Hey, speech fairies. I think these have stands. Do they? Or maybe not. Oh no, there is stuff in here. It's like a turkey. You get all this extra stuff in here too. Oh. It's like the giblets. Is there a certificate of authenticity? I got a certificate of authenticity. Some of these I only got for $7. Hunky, can you get more vintage Ken dolls and review them? Yeah, I got a trunk full of them. I just have to get in there. That's a video that I really want to do. And look what I bought yesterday that I found at the off-price store. I don't know what it was doing there. The off-price usually gets toys that are like 1-year-old, 2-year-olds. I don't know what he was doing showing up. Only $9.99. Like, really cool. Like, one of the first fashionistas. Very strange. They don't get, like, retro, vintagey toys. Even though it's not that old, but it's too old to be at an off-price store. I don't know. Okay, hey, there's a whole forum on the dedicated to gossip about you. There better not be. That would have some bad stuff in it. I'm watching one of your favorite 90s movies, Space Jam. That is not one of my favorite movies. That would be like a movie that I wouldn't even watch if it was like, if I was bored. It kind of reminds me of the time I was sitting on a train and there was nothing to do. I had nothing to read, nothing to do at all, but there was a cart. There was a car that you could go and you could watch movies in. And they were playing Men in Black. And it was so bad that I couldn't even watch it. This stand doesn't let their feet touch the ground. I don't know if I'm using it properly. I don't know what that curve thing is about. I think you're supposed to sit in it like a saddle, but then he's floating, kind of like that guy from the Haunted Hills hotel, Haunted Hills Mansion House, I don't forget what the name of it is. Wow, he is so demon-y that he is fading at the light. I better just get in there. But he's really cool. What is this? What's going on here? They have his jacket stitched on. But I guess you can't do it up once you do it. The clothes are so nice on these. Super integrity. I'm going to take off his coat and see what good things are happening under here. I don't think I've ever watched Space Jam either. Already sweet. We've got... The coat is a total different mold. Look, it's got some holes in here. I guess so you could put a belt on it. Hope there's nothing else. The tie It's not. Remember when they didn't look and there's no Velcro on the back? This is crazy. Remember when they used to not print all the stuff on the dolls? His pants are a bit high-waisted, but they're nice. And this is what his shoes look like. Hey, Diamonds, Dollies, what's going on? And then he's got a button on the back of his pants. That is quality. These are super duper good quality. Look, I'm just already like undressing them. I gotta see what dolls they're working with here. And then, oh, he's got an elastic for his shirt. His shirt is like a bodysuit. That is so funny. So you kind of have to like open it. It keeps it tucked, and then you have to pull it off like this. Oh, I guess maybe I underestimated Jacob's body. I thought it was bigger, but you know what? The bodies are all the same. I was wrong. That's wrong information. Because now that I have these two next to each other, I can see. I remember Edward just looked so much thinner in the pictures that I've seen online, but that is the same body. It's funny that these don't have more articulation. They just have your standard 5 points, but they do have the ball-jointed shoulders and a rockable head. The really, really pale skin is super cool, though. And it's a really great face mold and everything. And real hair, yes. Real hair. Not that I'm a fan of real hair on the boy dolls because of how it translates. I think he's a good example of when hair is wrong on the dolls. Actually, they all look pretty good. But if they're going to be gelled down like that anyway, they may as well be plastic hair. And look how much hair this guy has. Those curls are a bit much. Okay, I will put his pants back on. He's got the model pose. And Jacob is just straight. The model stance. But it's different. It's a different body than they give the other Kens, which is kind of weird that they do that. Don't you think that's weird? That they have a different body for the deluxe expensive dolls, the collector dolls, than they do for the in-store buy ones? The quality really is good, yes. It must be really hard for him to go to the bathroom because of his bodysuit? Is that what you mean? Alright. Nice shoes. All of these are great basic pieces. The black label, what is it called? Basics? Barbie Basics? Those are the ones that I really, really like. I don't know if I would ever find those. That's super funny though that this is a bodysuit. It's made really, really, really nice. The tie is translucent. Let's see how it's made. But it's of like a nylon transparent material. I think that they are really nice dolls. Are they by Mattel? Yeah, they're Barbies. But they look like integrity. All right, let's do Jacob because he's going to be super easy. I actually have another Jacob, so that's cool. I found one for, I think it was $3.99, $2.99 or $3.99 at a Salvation Army. So I wasn't going to not get that after I already had this one. looks like they don't match the skin tones. Do you mean on his head and body? Yeah, interesting. I can't tell in real life. In fact, his face looks paler. Yeah. When I look at him in real life in the lights, his face looks more pale than his skin. So that's just bizarre. It might have to do with the way that the light reflects off him, but the match does look better in real life. Always a concern with Catalina. Oh yeah, Team Jacob or Team Edward, guys? Good question, Speech. I don't know how I weigh in on that. I think I might have had an opinion once. I think it changed sometimes. I don't know. I think at the time, I think when watching the movies, I think I was Team Edward. But in afterthought, I think no, I was Team Jacob watching the movies. But in afterthought, I think I'm Team Edward. Just because vampires are cooler. I shouldn't think that because of the fact that I am a werewolf, but that's his Twilight New Moon certificate of authenticity. I really like the backdrops of these. They're forest images. I'm not sure if they're all going to be the same depending on the series. But I'm glad that I got an extra one of these because these shorts are worth the $4 I paid. Anyway, look how awesome those shorts are. Hey Dana, I like Edward's jacket, shirt, jeans outfit best, but I think Jasper is the cutest vampire. Which one is Jasper? Oh, this is Jasper. I don't know, he's got pretty curly hair though. I have a problem with curly hair because my hair can get pretty curly and it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoys me. So, well, I'll have to see, but he was the first one that I got, so I shouldn't say that. Actually, that's not true. I did find these for $10 each at a toy show, and I went, that's a great price for those Barbies. Okay, look at his sneakers. So they're like modern day running shoes. But they're very classy and they look expensive. They look more like dressy run shoes. And then I showed you the shorts and they're awesome. Same physique, arms go out. He does have a tattoo on his, what's that called, a shoulder? Yeah, shoulder. I would probably want to remove that with some of that nail polish remover or acetone. Is that what you remove that stuff with? The shorts have button fly. Can you believe that? They're not in the back? That's awesome. That's awesomeness. This is a pretty good outfit though, Dana, you're right. Team Edward here. Okay, we got a Team Edward. Do we have any Team Jacobs going on? Pass on both teams. Edward was a drip, and I don't recall Jacob's character. I only saw with some agony the first movie. I was surprised at how good the movie was. Okay, there was a little bit of... there's no reason for me to take off his shorts other than to show you how they come off and the amazingly great quality. You can even stick your fingers and things down in his pockets. And then I don't know what's going on with the weird... Oh, they're just like... You could put on a belt through the loops. Maybe. Yeah, you could put a belt on through those loops and everything too. I prefer Team Cap than Team Tony. Now we're going Captain America or what's that guy? What's the other guy's name? Captain America or Captain Iron or Iron Man. Oh, I just forgot that I used to watch that cartoon all the time. Iron Man. That was the theme song back in the 80s. So that's Edward. Let's put him on his regular waist stand. This is what the stands look like. Pinch it around here so he doesn't float on his. Hey Dana, is this how you're supposed to use the stand? What is with the curve on it? If you're just supposed to put it in his hip, is he supposed to wear this like a saddle? Why is it all like different, weirdly shaped? Maybe it's because of his thing. Am I using that right? Is he supposed to float like a ghost? Tony Stark. All right. Yeah, let's save the best one for last and open up Edward now. The Iron Man cartoon had the manliest cartoon intro ever. I don't know if I remember the most of it, but the way that I sang it didn't sound very manly now, did it? Iron Man! I don't know why I have to go that high with it. I kind of think this outfit is a little sloppy, but maybe it can be fixed up. Look at his hair. I don't know who he would be in the Gem and the Holograms world, but it doesn't really matter. All I know is once I have these open, that they're not going to be who they're supposed to be. They're going to become new characters. It'll be fun to use them to try on all the new fashion packs. It'll be fun to figure out who is going to be the different characters. So there are new for 2018, Christmas 2018, or maybe 2019. There are new fashion packs for Ken, and though they're career fashion packs. So there's a nurse, and which is it's a funny looking one. It's a little lighter colors, and it's got like this cute pattern. There is a... I don't remember. But there's also new career Kens. There's so much cool new stuff. There is a soccer player, and there is a fireman, but they made him petite. They made him one of... petite. They made him one of the slim, small Kens. Here's his backdrop. So... they kind of made him like, so I think he's wearing the same one that Barbie has on, because there's also a Barbie firefighter, and she, this box is harder to get into. she's probably the same size and wearing exactly the same suit. And maybe that is why they didn't want to go into all that production to make the other Ken one. But there is so much cool. I can't. Usually I don't like all of the funny cartoon outfits, but the Powerpuff ones I really want, and the Peanut ones I want all of those too. And none of the other ones did I want. Like, I didn't want Minions, and even Hello Kitty. I just thought it was too cute. But maybe I didn't think it was cute enough, because the Powerpuff ones, they're super cute. And then there's new toddlers and baby sets. Those I'll have to get. There's Chelsea fashion packs. I have to get all of those. And there's 5 new Ken fashionistas. I have to get all of those, along with the 4 outfits and the 4 career Kens. Oh. Dana, I thought you would know about these stands, but at least I know now that it's not warped, because this other one is exactly the same. So these came out at different years, I guess, with each movie. I've got Twilight's, New Moon. This one's Twilight Saga. So I guess that would be from the 3rd wave. But here is Edward. I didn't show you this guy's ring, by the way. I kept meaning to show you because I thought it was so cool. I don't know what's going on in it. But it's cool. Edward would make a good Eric. No, I already said that this is going to be Eric. You know how Eric is a little darker toned? So I think this is my Eric. Oh wait, no, I didn't say that. I mean, that's Rio. I think that the other guy that I don't have is a better Eric because he's got black hair. There's also a fashionista that has black hair that looks kind of, he's like the first guy that was kind of Asian, but they kind of made it like up in the air, and I think he looks a lot like Eric too, which I always considered, but until I got these. But yes, you are right. He could definitely be an Eric until I get that other one, which is the most expensive one to get. I do think he looks a little sloppy though. But if the shirt was tucked in, maybe. The pieces of clothing are really nice. And he already looks so much better with the jacket off. It makes it less sloppy. I don't think I like jackets very much when you have an unbuttoned shirt on them. I think you have to tuck in your shirt if you're wearing a blazer, because it does look messy. But that looks great. And look how he's always showing a lot of chest. Why is that rough? Are these silk stones? This feels... It's all like rough. Does he have like a hairy chest or something? His skin is super pale. Let's see if it's the same paleness as the others. Oh yeah, his shirt just has one button to do it up with. It's kind of how I work. If I have to wear a shirt, I usually just have one button done up on it too. Have you seen any sign of the WWE boys that are supposed to be coming out? You know what? I know what those WWE boys are, and I don't think that they are coming out, because those are... You know how they have 12-inch action figures? There are WWE 12-inch action figures, and I was looking at them, and then I saw these older... They came out about 2 years ago, and that's what those are. They just put on different heads onto these articulated 12-inch action figures. You know how you can get... They have them for Marvel, and they also have them for DC. Mattel makes them for DC, and whoever makes Marvel makes them for Marvel. Hasbro. But yeah, I figured that out. Hey, Booby, you're just joining us now? Oh, yeah, what I was doing was we were seeing if this was the same skin tone. No, it looks like it's a different skin tone. Why in my camera does Edward look lighter? Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's the same. Here, hold on. No, in real life. Oh, maybe it is the same. I can't tell. I think Edward is more pink, but maybe they're the same color. It's just when I switch sides, depending on the light, they're pretty much the same color. Yeah, I think Edward is more yellow though, and this guy is more, or this guy's more yellow, and this guy's more pink. Maybe, but they might be the same. Edward looks way better without his shirt and your jacket on, I have to say. And let's take a look at his pants. Are a nice pair of black denim. They button up in the back. Oh no, they Velcro in the back. And his shoes that he's wearing are these ones. Oh, they're the same sneakers, but painted black. Yes, they are. Let me remove this thing off of his ankle. Why are they shirtless and you not? Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know, I'm just dressing them the way that I would want to be dressed. Okay, so let's stick him up here. Really is a contrast between their skin tones. I'm going to put him in his stand though. He is Edward. And I guess I should show you the shoes together to show you that they are the same shoe, just painted differently so they look. Oh wait, they're not this. Wait, are they? Oh, I can't. I can't tell. I couldn't see the treads. Oh yeah, they're the same. They're totally the same. But they look totally different. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about getting new Ken fashion packs and putting them on these ones. And 4 is perfect because the fashion packs usually come in sets of 4. So here we go. We have one more pale guy to do. Yeah, Booby, you missed a lot for sure. I've got shirts on the ground. This is a nice shirt. It reminds me like of a railway pattern is in the thickness of it, so it looks like a shirt that I would definitely wear because it's a thicker cotton. And yeah, like I said, it reminds me of workwear, and I'm a huge workwear fan. Not that I work on the railways or anything. Not that I like to shovel driveways or anything like that. My mom got a motor move. This guy's name is Jasper, by the way. I don't know what this guy's name is. Edward. I didn't. Carl Lizzle. Wait. What's that guy's name? Carl Lizzle. Why can't I read that name? Carlizzle. Carlizzle. I don't remember there being any strange names in the movie. Kind of bizarre. Sorry, I'm unable to read. Here's my Edward certificate if I didn't show you. It didn't put his name on this, if it makes any difference. My mom got me a motor movie curvy Barbie doll for Christmas when went to my mom's the other day to pick it up. But Christmas is not for a long time, so that is a nice early Christmas present. So early Christmas present. Oh, Booby just said the same thing. Do Colin or Carly, Carly, Carly. Is that a name? Carlisle. I know that name. I guess it's a last name. Carly. His name's Carly. Thank you for phonetically spelling that for me, speech therapies. How perfect of you to be the one to do it. Carlisle. Carlisle. Oh, there we go. We're getting it now. Carlisle. His name's Carlisle. Is that really how you spell Carlisle? Carlisle. Oh yeah, it is. It has aisle in there. Everything. Shows you how many of the Twilight movies I've read, or how many books I've ever read in my entire life. I like the shirt. I agree that the T-shirt might look better under the jacket. Too bulky. Both jackets look nice. Yeah, I can't be like complaining or anything about that. The fact that they give you 2 layers of awesome material, it might just be something that we're not used to getting, but it's so great that they have done that. This is Jasper. And he was stuck there for a minute. Oh, I should have showed you their likenesses on the back, and then their likenesses in the doll. He is a much better looking doll than he is in real life. That's so not nice to say. And then there's these two, and I think that his real life looks better, but he looks completely different, but still really awesome. That's a good head sculpt. It looks like a head that we've used before. It does not look like the character, which I think is helping, because none of them do look like the characters that they're supposed to be, and that makes me happy too, because I ain't need no Twilight dolls. And then there's Jacob, which also doesn't really look like himself. Put on your glasses. Yes, putting on my glasses does help, but it doesn't help my reading ability. It's just a few different letters that I can't see on the screen. When there's like 2 T's together, it really, I's and T's and L's, they'll run. Like Carolina's name is hard for me to read. But thanks for stopping in, Carolina. Or Carolina. Oh, your likes, guys. Vanessa, thank you. You didn't remind me, but thank you for your likes, and thank you for liking this video. You guys are awesome. I've wanted to open these for so long, and I was going to divide this up into more than 3. I probably was going to divide up into 3 videos, but it's probably best that I just do it in 2 of the girls and the boys. I still have to get the one boy that I don't have, though. Hey, Miss Page UK, thanks for stopping in. Right. Every box is completely made differently. It's so funny. They're from different series. So let's see when this one was made. Here's his certificate. So he doesn't have his name on it, it's just his Twilight series. So I guess it's later on. And then this is the stand that I don't really like. However, that's the one that Edward has. Hey, Wings Boy, thanks for coming in. Happy Halloween. Thanks for your like. Hard to read online script and running script and debug stuff. It's just really hard for me to read in general. I totally have dyslexia. I was never like diagnosed or anything, but I mean, I've always written my B's and my D's backwards, the classic stuff. But yeah, coolest sneaker award goes to Jasper for sure, because he's got some Chucks. They're unlaced ones, but those are awesome. They're like low-rise ones. I've kind of decided that that's the only sneaker I'm pretty much ever gonna buy. He has 2 buttons on his shirt. That's a really nice, crisp blue shirt. That can go a long way. Could be very good for Eric to wear. And does he have matching jeans to anybody? I would say that no. It's a kind of a unique jean. It's more denim-y. It's got the pockets. It's the real stitching. They are a button in the back. So you never know what you're going to get. A button or a piece of Velcro. And sometimes they button in the front. Each jean was completely different. They look really good though. That's a nice basic Ken pair of jeans, which is another reason why I'm so happy to get these, because I can't get those, the basic series. I would love to get those, but those are super expensive. And then I would like to get Integrity dolls. Those are too expensive. And these were a very, very awesome price. So I'm so happy that I did find these for somewhere either 7 to, I guess one of them I might have paid like 20 or something to ship, because I couldn't take any more. I think he was the most expensive, but I think he might be my favorite anyway. But there we go. Look, oh, I didn't really show you a good close-up of that hair. Is really a bit much. Might want to take out those perfect curls. Oh yeah, that's happening. That is much better when he doesn't have the perfect curls in there. But that's a great face. He kind of looks like he's in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and he's got a bit too much makeup on, but still okay. And he seems to be a bit darker. No, it's so hard to tell with the body colors. I think they're supposed to be the same color. They just were made over different years and stuff, so they vary slightly. And they all have the model stance, and they're all shouldered, bent down in the same direction. But the abs are definitely different from the ones that we get in the Fashionista series. And let me grab one of those just to show you the difference, or just to prove to myself that they are different. I agree with Booby about Jasper. Jasper's jeans and second best after Jacob's. After Jacob's. Congrats, Hunky, for getting them. Oh, thank you, Dana. I tried to watch Twilight, but never ended a movie. Didn't really like it, but the dolls are awesome. I really like the first movie, so I take offense to that statement. This is just some of some of the Kens, but I'm looking for the ones that have the fashion pose. Here we go. I still haven't done my Ken Fashionista collection video yet. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the ab muscles on the expensive ones, what do you, black label or pink label ones, I think they look funny. I don't like them as much as I like these, but they do have the same pose. They actually, the shoulders going on down in the opposite direction. I think that the collector ones have a broader body. So yeah, they look much thicker. And I think that is obvious right here in this video. Can you guys see that? But yeah, I like his muscle definition better than this guy's. This guy looks a little flat. So yeah, that is my Twilight Boy collection so far. Benedict, you're super late, but thanks for coming in, and thanks for your like, you guys. Yeah, I'm very happy with the Mia. Yeah, all Twilight dudes. Benedict, what did you think of the movies? Have you watched iZombie on Netflix? It's funny. I don't know if I think it might be too funny for me, but I probably do have to check it out because there are, I mean, I want to watch as many scary things on Netflix as I can. So, okay, I will check out iZombie. I do like recommendations. Okay, I might give the movies another chance. At least the first one. I think by the time I got to the last one, I wasn't interested enough to finish even watching the last one. Should I see if they stand on their own? And they do. I like how they're turned to the opposite. They have the opposite shoulder bent, so that can give more character difference in the thing. I also like that they have the neck, and I guess this was before its time because they've been making the fashionistas with the low-hanging neck for quite a while. It's only recently that they've cut it at the jawline, which is a much better look, as you can see. Yeah, see how it looks like his skin tone doesn't match either, but it actually does. I think it's a shiny matte thing. The only like the song Decode. I only like the song Decode. I don't know what that song is, but I guess it's one of the songs in the Twilight movies you must be referring to. I know that this is about Twilight, but if you watch WWE Raw, did you heard what happens to the Roman Reigns? This video is not really about Twilight. It's about these awesome dolls that were released, but then I'm just going to ignore the fact that they are Twilight because they're definitely more like Integrity dolls. And I never watched that WWE Raw thing, but I'll have to check that out too, even though now I missed it. No, even missed it said, oh, have you watched Zombie? Oh, no, that's too far. It's really hard. It's hard to read. It's hard to read here. I can't read. I recommend the upcoming She-Ra. DreamWorks never makes a bad series. I'm super excited. Very happy about that new revival. Can't wait to see the toys that Mattel makes. The Super 7 ones were a bit expensive, and also a bit thin for my liking. That's cool how the pose is reversed. I think so. Gives you some variation in your characters. New She-Ra looks like the style of Steven Universe, and I like that show. I've never watched Steven Universe, but when I look at the new She-Ra cartoons, it reminds me of old Japanimation. Back when anime was called Japanimation, back in my day. Astro Boy, back Battle of the Planets, etc. Some of my favorite cartoons to look back on. That's what it kind of looks like to me. So that also is a bonus for me. And it also makes me think a lot of how cartoons have changed and how things in the 80s have changed, because when we were kids, when I was a kid, they made all the cartoon characters and everybody on television seemed to be older, and like they were like grown-ups. Like the kids were like, He-Man was a man and She-Ra was a woman. But now they focus on the youth, and it's a really funny thing because children seem to grow up sooner nowadays, but even in the media and everything, they're reflected much younger. So I like that they're pushing children to stay younger. So that's cool. Kind of like the JoJo. As much as people don't like JoJo, she at least is embracing her youth, and that's definitely a good thing. Because, like, for me, for example, I grew up much too quickly, but now I'm back to the toys. So I guess it all worked out anyway. I've got a Silkstone Barbie doll in my collection I bought from Amazon for 50 euros. I saw that on your Instagram, Vanessa. It's really, really nice and old-fashioned-y. And those ones are at the Mattel store. And when I go to LA, maybe I'll get one, except I don't think I like Silkstone, because doesn't that mean it's like ceramic and it's going to break if I drop it? And you know that I drop stuff a lot. Astro Boy, yes, character style is sort of like that. Oh, that's cool, because I thought I might be going crazy. All vampires were the pants around. Oh, does he sing all vampires wear their pants really high up around their werewolves get shorts? Yeah, and they're not high-waisted like this. This guy's are really high-waisted, but he is a doctor, so that does make sense. His pants aren't too high though. And Edwards are a nice medium pant. But usually when you get a Ken, he does get these like really high grandpa pants. But that's okay. Jason is a big boy. I'm a big boy. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your likes. Baby boy. I had... Oh, God. Should we try this? Or maybe I can read like this better anyway. Okay. It says, I had need. Okay. It says I have need to check my current collection. A Takara Gachimon princess. She was cool. Blue hair. Wait a minute. Isn't a Gachimon a Tamagotchi? Or would they not be the same thing at all? Gachimon. I do know what a Gachimon is, but I definitely forget. Oh, the second to the right is the father of the vampires. Yeah, that's true. He was. Oh, where is he? Here he is. He's Daddy Vampire. Silkstones are hard plastic. I only have Silkstone cans I got on sale. Do they break? Do they break like pottery? So, yeah, that's it. That's all we're going to look at right now. I think we did enough. I'm really happy that I opened these. I am going to use these for my next fashion pack opening for sure. Well, I can't say for sure, but why not? That'll be a really cool video. How long did we go today? Under an hour. That's cool. Maybe we should just... I'll just sit here for another 4 minutes. I need to blow my nose. I think there's snot going everywhere. It's kind of cold, and I think my nose is running because of it. I think Gotchi Man is Battle of the Planets. Oh yeah, Gotchi Man is Battle of the Planets, and it also has a different name too. Oh, they had some really nice Battle of the Planets Gotchi Man dolls. It did have a different name. I just forget what it is. It had 3 names. I never deboxed the Silkstone can. Oh, so I don't know. I really think of them like they're porcelain and that they're gonna break. So who knows? So glad I caught the tail end. Yeah, thanks for coming late, Benedict. I'm not sick. My nose is just runny because I'm not cold. The air is cold. And also when I eat, and I just ate before I came on here, and then G-Force. Kind of knew Benedict wouldn't have the answer to this. G-Force, Gotchi Man, Gotchimon, Battle of the Planets, they are all the same thing. All G-Force for Gotchi Man. I loved that show so much, but it was called Battle of the Planets in the incarnation that I saw on my television. But depending on what country you were in, what year you were watching them, that they would give them a different name. But for Canada in the 80s, I think we got like the British edition. So that's what happened there. Jason isn't cold because he's... It's an open-ended statement. Thank you, Vanessa, for your likes. Thank you, everyone, for your likes. I'm going to go right now, even though it is before the hour is up, because I can't just, like, talk foolishness for the next 2 minutes. So I want to thank you again. I love you all very much. Hope you've liked this video. I hope you go back and watch more of my videos. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to all of my videos. Oh wait, do you guys want to see this other can that I got for $9.99? I don't like his hair. I don't like his face. So sorry to be all critical, but I like these new fashionista ones with the molded hair so much better. He has a funny looking face. Like it's fine. It's a nice face. He looks like a bat though, which I probably should think is cool. I'm gonna end up talking till the hour's up anyway. Yes, you can. Love you too. Oh, thanks, Benedict. All right, like, comment, share, subscribe. Didn't I say that already? Have you liked this video yet? I didn't put my hat back on. Oh, that's good. I like that. And then, it's really hard for me. Oh, I have Castle Grayskull right there. He should be in my video too. Now I'm just talking foolishness. I gotta take a nap or something, or go to bed. Good night, Dana. Good night, Catalina. Good night, Vanessa. Somebody else say good night so I can say good night to you too. Good night. Good night. Good night, speech fairies. Good night, Alejandro. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, Batsy Universe. Good night, Dana. Good night, Booby. Good night, Alejandro. Good night. I said that one already. Speech fairies. Good night, Booby. Good night, Catalina. Good night. Okay, enough is enough.